Please welcome our next contestant, Charalampia Georgiou. Why Toastmasters is important. Why Toastmasters is important, Charalampia Georgiou.
Toastmasters. It has nothing to do with toast. But I assure you, it offers a life skill just as important. Public speaking. But why is it important? Well, let me tell you an example. You see, I was never this brave person that's going to change the world for the better. No, I was this shy little girl, afraid to talk, too shy. In class, I never talked. The only time I ever talked was if the teacher asked me a question. And my teachers always complained to my parents, she's a good student, but she never talks in class. I don't know if she actually understood anything or not. My parents also said that, why are you so shy? Speak up. If you have a question, ask it. In truth, I was afraid that people will judge me for who I am. I always said, the less they knew, the better, right? This mentality continued for many years until I reached middle school. In year 9, a new club has started. It was called Toastmasters. One of my teachers had recommended it for me. It was a public speaking club. And both her and my parents had agreed on the spot that I needed work on my public speaking. Well, I joined the club. At first, I didn't know anything about public speaking. I didn't know how to speak in public. I was too shy. I was trembling, just like everyone. But slowly, things started to change. I practiced more. I noticed the small details that can make a difference in one person. And do you know what? My shyness has disappeared. I actually started talking in class. I voiced my opinion. And this has made a significance to me as a person. And it made me realize that all these years, I've wasted my life. I wasted my life on opportunities where I could voice my opinion and ask a question. Now, the sad thing is that a lot of people don't see public speaking as something important. They say that, yeah, I'm good, I can talk in front of people. I don't see the reason I should join. And let me tell you something. If any person that thinks that is dead wrong, because all of us are afraid of other people. We're afraid that they're going to judge us. And we are truly afraid no matter what we say. And these are the people that are mostly afraid of themselves. They let other people lead their lives. And this is why Toastmasters differs from others. They don't only teach you about how to look good in front of an audience. They teach you how to be a leader of yourself, how to influence people for the better. If any one of you, especially you adults, that are always complaining about those politics, about how wrong they sound, and how boring they are, and a lot of people don't actually stand up to make a difference. They sit back and they don't do anything. And a person that doesn't do anything makes other people feel pain from injustice. All of you, you're not too young or too old to make a difference, to be a leader and influence the world for the better. We all say that the world needs a change. it does need, but most of us don't do anything. And let me tell you something. Our world would have never been the same if it weren't for brave people with true leadership skills to change our lives for the better. People like Nelson Mandela. He voiced his opinion to a country. He ended up going to jail for that. But he remained true to his word. And do you know what? He ended up becoming president. You can be the change you want to be. And this is by joining Toastmasters. And I want you all, the audience, to feel proud for these students because they're giving it all. It takes guts to talk in front of people. Thank you.